So, just so everyone knows, Deep Dip 2, right? Insane difficult trial map. They had a mapping competition where anyone can build a floor for it, and Xside001 here built this floor. And it got rejected, but this very well could have been part of the tower that we now know as Deep Dip 2. Deep Dip 2 consists of 16 of these layers. Let's begin.
This guy Sigma is...
Start the green timer. Let's see how long this one floor takes me.
Good to see you again. Hope you're doing awesome.
You
look great.
P-Trap, thank you so much for the resub and the compliment. I appreciate that. Let's take this for a spin. So, you know, the thing is, if this is like a high floor and I get to there for the first time, I cannot fall. That's a big part of it. I cannot fall.
At Wirtual, you fixed my sleep problems.
Or I lose all my progress. So we're gonna need to treat this. I'm glad I could help you to sleep, Subaru. Thank you for the resub. We're gonna need to treat this like I am just really high up. Like we got the pressure up, you know? I think it's here. Jump up to this and then here. Loop and into the water. Oh, there's a hole even. And then drive on this. And then what? Yeah, there's no... Okay, you do want to get to here, I think, because there's signs again. But you're up here. Do you fly through here, land on this? And then jump? But this is just gonna bounce me off, no? Because you're upside down, you just bounce, boom, gone. I don't think it's that. We'll just try. We'll just try and we'll see what happens. Sharp right turn. Whoop. Ooh, okay. And here, I could basically be... I could basically be the car we saw in the teaser. Like, imagine this was floor 16, I'd go, wee, down the floors. And then you try again. Floor gang. And then you have to climb back up and you get one more chance at this. Just complete despair. Ceterex and Nathan. And Red Tempest. And Spongia as well. And Just JBS, thank you guys all for the primes. No checkpoints, no deep dip in its entirety will have no checkpoints. Deep dip 2 as well. Ooh. 2 falls mean a counter. Okay, that second one didn't count. That second one did not count. I was not looking. This first part is...
This guy Sigma
okay,
is...
2 falls.
Dude.
2 falls.
Turning 18 this weekend via PLS.
Yo, congrats, Wasabi. In advance. On your birthday. You can do your favorite thing here, chat, and count with me. How many falls? Maybe that's more important than the total time it takes, ultimately. We're at 2 falls. We didn't count that one. Okay. So I have to release a little bit, right? Oh no. Oh. Okay. No. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, did we just... That works? So far? I would say this is really sick. What happens here is that you get water And water always tries to flip you on your wheels, so you land on this with wheels. So far, this floor is really cool. Like, he has to have messed up the second half for this to get rejected, because that was nice. There's probably something messed up awaiting us in the second half, because I'm enjoying this so far. Or it's just so stacked that even something as cool as this doesn't make it. Let's see. You jump to this one now. And then from here, you jump up on this. You jump to this. You jump to this. And then to this? Wait. What? This is scenery, right? You cannot drive on this. And there's nothing you can reach. What? Guys, I don't understand. Oh, hello? Okay, here there's at least boosters. So you get to here. That's it? But what? I don't understand. Okay, there's boosters here. This just leads back to the start though, no? Isn't this what he wrote in his comment? That, yeah, you can get back to the start? So at this point, you've already failed if you're down here. You've already failed. I think this is just recovery, but... Okay, so the finish is up here. To get from... You need to get to this wall ride. You jump to this wall ride from here. You get to that one from here. You get to this one from here. Nothing? And it's not... No. So you have to get from here to the grass thing, I think. Just drive to the end. What is so confusing? Well, like, you jump up here, you're gonna have, I don't know, 100 speed? No, you're not. Oh. Well, this is concealed, though. There are 4 red boosters here. Okay. No, sorry. Sorry, then it makes sense. Yeah. This is not easy to see. But that makes... Okay. Yeah. Alright. Sorry. Let's drive. I think I see the floor now. This is also how I'm gonna drive deep dip, by the way. Do a lot of camera 7 before you make a decision. Made that too. This looks so over jumpable. I'm not gonna go very fast here. Okay. I think that was 4. Yeah, I think that was number 4. Down into the mud. I'm just imagining something like this as floor, who knows what, like floor 15 or something, you know? How despair would that be? When is Deep Dip 2? The 3rd of May. Ooh. Too slow? Uh-oh. Whee! Uh-oh. Okay, we made it. In before this was rejected for being too easy. Could be. Okay, I have to release a little bit. No! A rejected floor that acts like an ice trial isn't play this map? Really? So I know of only one other official attempt that got rejected. Or... no, sorry, I don't. I only know of this one. That's like official. Officially submitted. Okay, made that. I didn't notice the airtime. Okay. Guys, if Deep Dip 1 took me 537 falls, or 38 falls, and it had 14 floors, how many falls is that per floor on average? Any mathematicians? I am an idiot. I am an idiot sandwich. $38? 38 falls per floor. Okay. Yeah, we're on great pace. Smooth brain activities, yeah. Yep. The real question is how many tears? Tears of sadness count? 0. Tears of joy count? Enough to flood the Nile River between the months of... oh, what month is it? It's in the summer, right? Or is it in the winter that the Nile floods? I don't know. I don't know my lore. Chris, thank you for the prime. Okay. What? Yup, please. Is this even climbable? Oh, it is. Okay. Why was this rejected? Various reasons. I don't know. There's no reason given. But it was very competitive, I think, to get your map in. Let's look at this one more time, because there's something here too. Jump to this. I think you might actually want to do a detour back to this platform. And then go for this. Okay. Yeah. Like, going for that next jump there does not look possible. Did I just do this? Okay. Now. I need to calculate this line. And I think you just go from this. Oh. Yes. Okay. How did you do? Can we ban this guy? Invalid suit. How do you just type 9 expecting me to fall? Shameless. You wanted to be first typing 9. You wanted to be so cool. You preemptively typed it. Shame on you. Pre-typer. Give me a chance first. Hello? Hello? I'm still gonna fall this next part, but I want him to know he's wrong before I fall. I want to go down with him knowing he was wrong for that. It was lag. Yes, of course. Greatest excuse. Do we jump through the ring? So we go wide line and then boom. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go for more speed. car was slowly falling? I just realized. Just realized. Okay. Oh. Don't let... invalid suit, do not. You have already typed it. Everyone else can type 9, but not him. Not him. I forbid it. He typed it. Mods, get him. Banish him. So rude. No mercy. The entire YouTube channel is spam 9. Ooh. Oh, you can almost fall here. Ooh. Don't type 10. I haven't fallen. Total idiot. Stop. I'm not gonna fall now. I'm gonna make it out of spite. I'm gonna one-shot the rest of this out of spite. Okay. Alright. My spite was not enough to win. This floor is kind of cool though, isn't it? This makes me very excited about the map. Knowing, presumably, all the floors are of this quality or higher. Actually, I am gonna be in despair.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
11.
11. That was silly. That was just a little silly gamer moment. My favorite number, don't you dare fall. It's already over. But what matters not, chat, is how many times you fall. What matters is how many times you get it back up.
13.
Thank you for the resub. Are we gonna have 1 TTS per fall? That would be so stupid. Oh, saveable? No.
$14.
It's impressive. You guys are impressive. You're not just counting. You're counting with TTS. It's not a fall. This is a recovery. Pancake Hobo and Corey, thank you so well. I think that was the username. Wait. Corey Julia.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
Wirtual, I watched your OCH video and downloaded TMNF today. I feel I could get the world record pretty easily if you can just show me the first bug slide. Thanks for the help.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
Still haven't shown you the bug slide. I know you're waiting. I know the world record is free for the taking if I teach you that double backflip. Almost. Ooh, yeah, this would be also a big fall. No, doesn't count. That was stupid, doesn't count.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
15.
Oh, guys, this map is gonna be so despair. Do you guys promise to be very kind to streamers during Deep Dip 2? Can you promise me that?
This guy
Whoever
Sigma
you're
is...
rooting for to
Dude.
win the race to the top, be kind to streamers. We're gonna be all so mentally drained from playing these maps. Where we just fall and fall
20.
and fall.
Joel.
You know? It is a very draining exercise. There's endless entertainment every day when it runs, but you gotta be nice to the competitors. It's the 3rd of May that the map releases. Like, you can cyberbully me now, that's fine. Like, 16 KW. Oh, it's already 17 KW. But during the event, I need your support. We need to rally the troops. People cheer all the way through.
You will fall 608 times on Deep Dip 2 based on your DD1 performance.
I see. Maybe more based on my current performance. A little bit rusty. But that's all the more reason to, like,
I'm gonna put in conscious effort to turn you streamers' brains into Joel.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
His life mission.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to 18. This is their first gift sub in the channel. 19 You can time me out but not TTS.
Invalid suit is back. Wait, invalid, right? Not invalid.
Do you think you're above us? Do you think you can deny our rights? My guy Invalid suit deserves to get his justice. I demand justice.
Mods ban this guy too.
We all demand it, because without it we are nothing. Let's all unite and show who we are. Stand for Invalid suit.
If everyone who stands for Invalid suit would like to type 1 in chat, that would be very, very nice. Everyone who would like to make a stand for him right now, type 1 in chat. Perfect. And now mods, write down all the names and just clean up the chat.
Boy bandaged today, Yongyan.
We do not allow dissenters. And we do not allow pre-typers. A heinous crime in the world of Twitch chatting. God bless. I'm looking mighty boy bandish today. Is that a compliment? I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Saved us some time.
It's great. Great, you know how to count to 25. Keep it up. Soon you'll learn all the numbers.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
Big thanks for the video on Jams Club. I joined a great group of guys of all skill levels and no big ego.
Yeah, it's a really wholesome club. No. Yes! I saw my death. But then unlike Mufasa in The Lion King, I just climbed back up. No skill issue.
We are all Invalid suit now, BTW 21.
Don't say spoilers, it was 1994. Or even earlier. 1999? Yes! Okay, less speed here, guys.
Great to see you streaming more often again.
Pulse Champ? What now? Yeah, I think it's past that ledge.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
I think we all need to take a step back and remember the true reason for the season, Joel.
This guy Sigma is...
Okay, and then it was on the ledge. We saw
Why
this.
Why don't pharaohs play chess in the desert?
Why?
Because they're afraid of getting caught in a sand trap after a bad rook move.
No, the wall disappeared. I was so focused on pyramid comedy.
What's the context of this guy's Sigma is fucked, dude?
It's a very old clip. Okay.
You're in the mud.
This was a information issue. Not a skill issue, simply I was lacking critical pieces of knowledge that would make that possible. I had the skill, just did not have the info. Didn't Cam 7 it, yeah. Now we know. Also, I wish the Pharaoh joke was funnier. I'm sorry. I was really hoping to laugh. I was ready to laugh, but it didn't get me. Do you think this was rejected because the water flip? Maybe too random? So I don't think the water flip is too random.
This guy's Sigma is...
But it is very hard.
Deep dip 2.
Because you need to slow down just enough to land very high up on the next platform. Very cool trick though. And if you want to see, like, sorry, but can I show you this from the teaser? This is the Deep Dip 2 teaser. There's this clip here of a floor where I don't know how someone was allowed to build this. It's not this, it's the next clip. Look at this. That is part of the route. How is this allowed on the map? How is this allowed on the map? Sorry, what? So the car is up here. If you're not seeing it, it moves too fast. The car is up here. Drops into a plastic. Then you glide on it, and if in the fade out, you can see it landing on this banana piece. And that looks pretty high up. Like, look, you can even see the... you see the stadium floor down here. Like, this is super high up. You know? So no, I don't think this trick that we're trying now is like ungodly random compared to that. Ooh. Just rally the troops. We'll do it again in 5 minutes. Thank you, Ishka. 07. I'm trying to do what I did for Deep Dip 1 though, which was very methodical gameplay. Like, I only go for a jump when I feel like I'm sure I'll get it. So here I'm taking my time. And I set it up. 100+ hour grind for Deep Dip 2? I think so. I think it's gonna take over 2 weeks. No!
This guy's Sigma is...
Man.
Dude.
Can you play my rejected Ice Deep Dip 2 map next?
Yes, Zarek, I was told there is one. I'd be happy to try it. Taupi and Vulcan as well. Thank you. And the MC DLC and Ghosty. Thank you, Essel. Ghosty 1 for 1. I think I should be getting this pretty much every time now. Okay, not a fall. Don't you dare type a number. That was too cool. That was too cool for you to type another number now. Should take one fall off the counter for how many style points that was.
This guy's Sigma is... Dude.
27.
If you aren't a Trackmania player, you won't know, but making that noise helps the car climb back up faster. It is known. It is just how it works.
Grunting gives 10% boost.
Yep. Oh, you. Where's my boost? Oh no. He's Jarlding for 4 months. In rock climbing, it gives 80% boost. See, I've climbed a lot, but I've never had the urge to, like, yell. Like Adam Andre does. Like, it cannot help that much. But I wonder if there's a lot of people that think they have to do it because they watch him climb. And then they just go to a bouldering gym and start yelling. Well, you aren't as good. Well, you haven't seen me climb. So it's a bit hard for you to say, isn't it?
He urged.
I think you should see me first until you you say things like that. Uh-oh. Again, just the run lives, but we have wet tires. Okay, let's stop trolling. Guys, this attempt, I will rescue it. We'll get back up there. I can see this event being a disaster. I can really see Deep Dip 2 being an absolute disaster. It might be the event where I make this the singular highest number of false promises in my life. Guys, this run will be good. This will be the one. We are so close to beating the map. Oh, but this turn. It's not, I'm not even failing jumps, it's just this turn. Okay, let's try a Bren run. Actually, no, that's stupid. This is a very big playstyle difference in Deep Dip 1. Where I was like doing what I'm doing now. Setting up here, same place every time. And then you had Bren just mad rushing through everything.
Replay Deep Dip 1 for practice.
Absolutely not. I am so done with that map. In a good way. I got what I wanted there. Oh, terrible line. And Bren won, yes, but on the 6th day, I was at 97%. And leading. Just missed one jump. My strategy was only about 12 hours slower in total. Which is variant. Happens.
This guy Sigma is, dude.
Why was this rejected? We don't know. But it was. And there's apparently one other rejected floor. That was sent in my Discord. Which is pure ice, which I kind of want to try. Yeah. Renexalcon and Zarek, thank you for gifting 5 subs.
Welcome to the vibe.
I would not say this floor is too easy. I would say this is actually quite the correct difficulty. Like, all these jumps I could fail on my first tries, but I'm like 90+% to get
climbing
them.
will help you W Deep Dip 2. You get used to failure when climbing. Also type for the stream less than 3.
Yo, Shuffer, thank you. Yeah, you get used to failing, but I also think I have that a lot from Trackmania already. I'm tempted here to not take a lot of speed at all. And just go like, almost like this. Because getting more speed, you just end up eating gears and you're not really aiming that well. But this feels wrong in some way. It does feel wrong. Oh, beauty. Whew. Nice, okay. Okay, there's no wall, guys. There's a wall here, there's no wall in a second. We're on our own here. And then jump here. Jump here. Pause champ. Whoa, hey! Woohoo! Almost beat the author time in 35 minutes and 29 falls. Okay, pretty good. I like this floor. I like this floor. Actually, kind of cool floor. Yeah, it is. Especially this water flip. You have your map that got rejected? Oh, Kiraj, you built as well? Oh, the mapper's in chat, by the way. X-side. Yeah, really nice floor. Really nice floor. So we have a Kiraj floor and we have a
this guy's
ice
Sigma
floor
is,
as well.
Dude.
GG, glad you liked it.
He wasn't part of the floor submissions, but this does look good
You
quality.
like it as a map, but how about as a floor in the middle of a map?
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Could you picture yourself getting to this and it's like floor 13? I don't know. Could be scary if this is floor 13 or 14. Any floor I think in deep dip I'll like it if it's a low floor. If it's a high floor, I'm very critical. But especially this part was so hard to understand with the speed. I think this is the only thing I didn't like. It's that it's not clear where to set up from to get enough speed for this jump to the left. So I think if this jump was more intuitive, I would like it more. I mean, you guys honestly have to try it to play it, but yeah. That's why you try this part in editor? Well, that's not what we're gonna do, hopefully. Hopefully it's without editor practice. But again, let us play the ice one. I'll download it real quick. Okay. Singularity by Zarek. Let me reset the green timer. This is the floor. Let's take a look. Ice, then platform, then ice, then platform, ice. Here. Already a little bit wonky placements, but that's okay. I'm guessing then that you go here. Ooh, and then onto this. Okay. Drive down this and jump. Up on what? You don't really need to get to this, oh, you might to get to this road.
Dude.
Forget.
For gore. Thank you, Zimsalabim. Is this snow? So yeah, so this hill will be unclimbable, I think. Oh, it's actually not. I'm seeing something.
Invalid suit is back.
Welcome back to the chat. Okay, up here. Red boost. Jump on top of this. Jump down here. Yeah, this one's a little bit more chaotic, I think, is my initial impression, but it's maybe just as playable. and fun. Jump up into the water pool, drive on the last pipe, and you get to the finish. Okay. How many falls, guys? There's a snow trick. Hook 2 wheels in the snow, and then you can climb it. Yeah, and I saw that. That's over here. There's dirt, so you can drive this up until the posts.
This
You probably
guy
want to go
Sigma
into the
is-
water.
Dude.
Sui Fox gifted a tier 1 sub to 2pert.
Sue Fox, thank you for gifting a sub. So far, 0. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. Not a fall yet, because this might be the intended path. It all depends on this. Red boost on the ledge here. Okay, that's one. Yeah, that's one. Alright, that's one. Oh, that is not where it should... No. It's not where I thought it was. It probably is where it should be. No! Wait. I have a great idea. Hang on. Oh, you can still make it to that water pool. Wait. Yeah, not all hope is lost here. Only like a little bit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Misty on the last map, does someone have a clip? If you scroll back about 5 minutes in the YouTube VOD, you'll see it. Or Twitch VOD, but YouTube is easier to navigate that way. Ah, I don't... You're too fast for that. I'm gonna slow down a lot.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
Like, I kinda, if I'm gonna climb it, want to climb it with that angle. But anyway, let's try to get to that pool from here. With the red boost. It's just, think harder. Wait, climb. Wait, please. Okay, yeah. Not gonna bother with that. Hook the back wheels? Oh, like sideways? Does it work with that dirt ledge though? Ah. Maybe it doesn't work because of the dirt ledge being there. But I also don't know what that part would be for then. Okay, guys, hold up. No. I was trying to do like a seesaw movement and get back there. Okay, so far this is going... I'm just eating respawns. But through my trials, I have also made progress. Okay. This is where I wanted to get to now. Let's be careful about this. So, onto the pipe and jump up into the water pool. How hard could this be? That's a very short jump. It's not even a jump. Okay. Stop. We're gonna dry the tires and then continue onward. I don't need speed until I'm going down this hill. And I'm jumping onto the ice circle. Okay. Alright, now... my goal is to get to this road. Is that difficult? Definitely from the other side, though. Yeah. Let's do a circle. I'm just trying not to go beyond first gear here. And then... oh. Okay. So, this is flat. Is this flat? It's not flat. Okay, wait. I just wanted to quickly check. Ah, there's no jump. Alright. But this has to be enough speed. More than enough speed. You know... sometimes I should listen to what I'm saying out loud. And the mapper's just typing ha 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 in chat. Yeah. Yeah, I felt that way too. Sorry. Can just feel the despair happening in Deep Div 2. I'm gonna go insane. Whew. Yeah, no. We need to practice good mental health during Deep Div 2. We need to sleep a lot. We need to eat healthy. Not drink too much caffeine. Get some fresh air. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. So what do we do here
This
then?
guy Sigma is, dude.
Okay. Pause right here. There's a red booster immediately. So we're gonna set this up. And, dear friends, I think I go from right side to left side. And then I try to stop on this block, really in this corner. And then I go back around here. And this is with the dirt trick. Okay, it's not that hard of the rest, I don't think. Do a streamathon for Deep Div 2? So I thought about that. And I realized I really need breaks sometimes from streaming. Not like 10-day breaks.
What are my actual chances of you joining my meme cup?
Well, it depends on, you know, if it's fun or not. I've joined a lot of fun competitions. But I was gonna say, I don't need multiple day breaks, but if I get, like, exhausted, I just need the ability to turn off stream and just get some rest, like, mentally. And so, I want to stream every day, but with the ability to, like, when I'm bored of the map, I can just go outside. If you do a subathon, you can't leave, and that can get annoying. But let's do this. It's lined up there. It's 2 blocks left. Oh, wow. That was very blind. Stop, 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 stop. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Want to get rid of icy tires. Good. And then I looked at this and I thought about doing... Uh-oh.
This guy Sigma is,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I can see that
Hello,
happening.
I'm new to this stream.
I
DDD.
should have committed. I should have committed. Albie, thank you for the 55 months. But yeah, Andres, the best way to get people, including myself, to join your event is to put on something fun that people want to play. It's the surefire way to get people to join. Evil ending? Yeah, the problem there is you can just fall so far if you miss it. But I don't necessarily hate the floor. Like, it's a decent floor. But I think the other one might have been slightly better. But I also like that this one has a very clear, consistent theme of just being mostly ice.
This guy's Sigma.
But I mean, this first part is very hard. Like, if you count my fails, I think every fall except for like 2 has been on this part right here. Just trying to get up on that platform. Jeremy, thank you as well. But I'm too fast. I get so lost trying to do a good like ice slide, and then it's like,
Should
wait.
maps count as a fun map or not? Also chat, if anyone wants to suggest a map please, I'm taking any suggestion. I have a lot of time on my hands and no ideas.
Well, I mean, the best way to find out is just to look at what people play on things like, I don't know, Bonk Cup. Or other competitions. Just find something that makes yours stand out, but also keeps it fun, keeps it fresh. There we go. Let's see. I kind of like this scenery structure, but you have like a lot of unused space that you're not using when driving. On this map.
This guy's Sigma is... Dude.
It's very kind of you to care about those poor rejected floors.
It's also hyping me up for the event to see all this. Jeremy, TTS is 200 bits, but I can read it. Been watching your YouTube videos for about a year and just got into Trackmania today. Happy to say I got gold on all the spring campaign levels, and I wouldn't have been able to beat 14 without watching your stream on bug slides on ice. You're awesome, man. Congratulations, and welcome to the game. But here we go. 2 blocks to the left again. I kind of wish this jump had some visual, and the same with this one. I'm making like a mental map and picturing where the blocks are, but it's really not fun to aim for things blindly. It's also good advice for any map you're building, deep dip floor or not. Is to make like you could place a block in the sky. Let me just show this. Where the general landing zone is, you can place a block in the sky over it. That helps players aim here and here, and it makes the map better. Just some general mapping advice from a person that plays a lot of maps. Oh, not again. I'm setting that up wrong though. That's the thing, I'm setting that up wrong. Viduct, thank you so much for the resub. Aha! I've figured out what I was doing wrong. I was going for far too much speed up the hill. Zarek said it wasn't the intended jump. Wait, what I'm doing is not intended? Wait, am I doing this unintended? What other path could there be? This looked so natural. Unless you mean in the ending, which I... Oh. Understand. I was... yeah. Yeah, I could go directly up it. Right, then left, yeah. Yeah, I could do that. You're right. Who is your favorite chess player, Virtual? I think I have to say, Mr. Ponziani himself, who was a priest in Italy in the 1600s, 1700s, and he made my favorite opening, so shoutouts to him. Jesus, chat. Anna's pretty cool too, okay? Anna Kramling helped me win $7,000 in chess. I appreciate that. But so did Mr. Ponziani. Never lost with the Ponziani in PogChamps. Or did I? Maybe I did. What was her cut? $0, but a lot of exposure on my channel. That's how we pay in the creator industry. A lot of, you know, valuable exposure. You're trying to learn Stafford Gambit? I hate that. I watched a tutorial during PogChamps on how to counter almost every gambit. But then I failed when I faced one. Yeah. Oh, works. You watch chess content because of me, so I kind of sold you. I'm glad I could get you into chess. Okay, this part is really sick though. I really like that trick. Because you almost have to slow down in 360 to get up. And you have a lot of space to do so. Ooh. Okay, and then it's here. Yeah. Yeah, no. I said it before already, so I'm not gonna repeat myself, but blind jumps, less fun. Then jumps you can see where to go on. And let's try a direct jump for the ending. No. Oh, that's gonna save bull.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
2 days of streaming in a row? Unexpected.
I'm trying out here. I'm gonna make it 3. I'm gonna stream tomorrow too, probably. Oh, TNT 3, yes! I one-shot your map today. 216.6. Ooh.
Super hyped to watch you play Deep Dip 2. Thanks for taking the mental load for us. By the way, have you heard the Deep Dip 2 anthem by Bacon Patroller yet?
I have not.
Deserves way more views than it currently has.
Not heard it yet. I will listen to it though. But I kind of want to wait till the event begins somehow. Before hearing it, we beat the map in 2, 3, 4, and 20 falls, I think.
This guy Sigma is...
Nice.
Dude.
Look at jump through the hole. Oh, no way. You wanted me to land down here? You wanted me to land in this? And then jump up here? That's it? Wait, this looks insane. I am glad I didn't do your intended path. Whew. Yeah, this was far easier. You land at the bottom of the hole, okay. Yeah, my god. Okay. This is nice though. I really liked it apart from this trick needs more space. This trick was a little bit awkward. And just in general, I think maybe, yeah. The tricks are a little more basic than some other maps. Like the one we played earlier. But yeah, we'll start with this one. So these were built for the deep dip floor building competition and then rejected for not being of higher quality than some other floors, supposedly. It's a tough competition though. Only 6 floors got accepted total. So let's take a... I didn't start the timer. That's why that attempt failed. We were not blessed. Okay. So, any fall here will, you know, potentially cost me like 16 floors of progress. So we should probably see where to go first of all. We gotta treat this as if it's serious business. This already reminds me a lot of floor 2 of Deep Dip 1. And it looks like you go on this across here. Up to plastic. Jump up to this. Into the water. Wet plastic up here. Dirt. Oh, we see this again. This is a cool trick. Okay, down. Left and right side. Let's say you go right side. Jump up here, sure. I think it's symmetrical. I don't think it matters. You still end up here. Okay, you go into this. You go into the circle. You end up in the water. Wait. Do you? Yes. Onto the ice. Up. Into the water again. Across here. And... Wait, I've almost seen it all. Why? Do you have to jump up here? No. Doesn't look right. There's something over here, though. Guys, am I... Sorry, I'm blind, I think. Oh, wait! Ah, there's this. This onto this. And then around here. Up. Flip up here? Maniac? Okay. None of this makes sense. The end of the floor is clearly here, okay? And to get to here, you have gone from where? I am not sure. I would hate to be first place. Oh, from here. Okay, so now it looks like you need to get to this. Yes, aha. To here, across to... We have the path, okay. Took me 2 minutes just to see it all. Let's drive. Didn't die. Do I like throughs? I have this feeling, and it's about most soda or water. It just doesn't taste that good without sugar. I won't lie, I like sugar. You add these substitutes, it just doesn't taste good. There is one exception. And it is the white cans of water you see me drink. I am a white water enjoyer. But most other... Uh-oh. Okay, let's... Okay. Whew. You raided like 3-4 minutes ago. Thank you for the raid, PVO Marka. Thank you also Base and Jacob and Expenta. It's gonna be very hard for me to catch all the alerts with focusing on this too. And that's something that I want you guys to know is during Deep Dip 2, I will of course try to keep up with everything, but when I played best last year was when I just focused on playing. When I made it my priority to just get the car up to the top of the tower. And the more things I tried to add, the worse I played. So, you know, I might miss an alert. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. Oh, ooh, okay. So far, so good. You know, this floor is nice so far. Not sure why it got rejected. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There is no way I survived that. That is crazy. I deserve not to make it. Did not do it how you're intended to. Oh, onto that? Okay, wait. Oh, this is a... Ah, I went the wrong way. Uh-oh. Yeah, so... Where's the... Uh-oh. There's a wall. That is great. So I want to just back up onto this. And turn around. $57 looks like a big skip, by the way. I've been driving a bit slow, but I think even if you drive faster, 57 is crazy for this floor. I can do a circle on this. Let me actually do that. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. It's weird because the steering gets inverted. It's not so easy. Okay, here goes nothing. There's a pillar. One fall. We get our first proper fall. That wasn't that far away from the beating the beating the floor. Yeah, we just needed to jump in here, and then there's like 6 more obstacles. Okay. Sven, Epitome, R-Blocker, Thomas Wool, and Birdie Color, thank you guys. Is TTS working right now? Or is it not working in the scene? Maybe it's not working. Because I feel like I stopped hearing voices. I feel like I... Oh, there's no game sound. Aha. This might be loud. No, it's pretty fine. Voice out of sync with camera as well. That is cap. Just refresh the stream. You can drive over this? I am so stupid. I didn't think you could drive over this. Okay. No, 2. Bashy, thank you for the 28 months. Floor gang, rise up, people are saying. There is some pixel art at the bottom of the next deep dip as well, from what we've seen. But I don't know if they kept the floor gang sign. Quite iconic piece of art. Oh, we got scammed again. Does Minuskin, thank you for the prime as well. 4, yeah. But a lot of these are due to impatience. A very important skill. If I'm just a little bit more patient here, then I can't lose. Oh. Can't lose. Uh-oh. Ah, yeah, I forgot. That's not a fall. Back up. You fell for it. Can't believe you guys thought I actually didn't have control there. Frank. Just want to tell you, your most recent video on Deep Blue was the most fun I've had watching a video in the past year or so. That is a high compliment. You guys know though, Zero, my editor, amazing work on the video. There were some parts in that video where I was like, this feels a bit too much. This feels a bit too intense. I'm not sure if we should go with this angle. And he was like, I've been working with you for like 3-4 years now. Trust me on this one, I'm not changing anything. And I was like, okay, we'll keep it as it is. And one of the things was the Jin soundtrack from League of Legends. I thought it was too intense. Gunshots in the Trackmania video, who does that? But it worked so perfectly. Like this? Is it this? I think it's this. I was like, isn't this too intense? But he was like, no, we're sending it. So sometimes you gotta... Ooh. You gotta fully trust your team for the best result. Okay, we're back up here. I went the wrong way again. I should have air braked. And yeah, people are saying it's the best part. I know, right? That's the crazy thing. I almost ruined the best part. The violin here, the tensity into, like, this violin is beautiful. Make it! It has a really good soundtrack. It just works. No, I released! Oh, it's savable. Oh. Is this also a rejected floor? Yes, it is. We're currently playing this to prepare, while also waiting for Troll Cup of the Day, starting in about 30 minutes. Last Troll Cup of the Day, I got 3rd place, guys. So I did pretty well in the most recent one. Okay, there we go. So let's go to the right now. And skip the troubles. And then let's make this jump. Whoa! Okay. Whew. Nice. Let's just look at what we have left now. Across. Ice slide around. Bounce up. Down on this. Onto this. Over this. Onto this beam. Onto this. Jump up here. Weave through. Get past this. Jump across here. Go up 1 quarter pipe. Go up 1. Flip up. Okay. It would be so stupid to fail onto this ice, but it shouldn't be that hard. Ice is 10 times scarier on tower maps. It really is, though. Tower maps and competition maps. Like Cup of the Days, ice is scary. And I'm just scared. I have wet tires, but probably fine. Yeah, wet tires on this. Oh. Let's dry the tires. Oh. Okay, fixable. So many first-time chatters, Pog. That's the crazy thing, right? There are so many people that are new to Trackmania now that are coming both in the stream and also on like the documentary and virtual TV videos and stuff. It is awesome. It really feels like Trackmania is having like a second boom, second rise. So welcome to all new people. All the blueberries. I made a video telling people to type blueberry if they were new in the last 3 months. It's really, really cool. Okay, let's whoop. Blueberries! Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, well, how much speed are we thinking here? I'm scared of going for more than this, so I think just that. Ah, yeah, okay, we're running this. Yeah, okay, I hesitated. It didn't feel fast enough though. This probably is. Ooh, how many falls was this shot? I was stressed. Nice. It only took only 4 or 5. Not that bad. But yeah, I am driving like a coward compared to 57 seconds. Let's see the record from Court. Okay. By the way, you should know, Court, he's not a streamer you might see too much. He was leading the first days of Deep Dip, climbing the fastest, and then he kind of stopped playing. Uh-oh. But you should know, he's a contender to win. He's one of the best trial players. Yeah, but okay. I mean, this is far easier. He just skipped all the difficulty. Of course he's gonna get it in 57 seconds. Okay, let's see. Maffy, thank you so much. Thank you also Gaming, Finseri, Turvo McGains, Norwegian Boy 3, AZVal, Doc Guy, Tadoki, Executor with the 33 months, and Cash Bruv, thank you as well. Guess we know why it was rejected? No, but shortcuts you can fix. There's a mapper who has a floor in this Deep Dip called Viru, who said that his floor, just a few days ago, they found a shortcut that skipped the entire floor. And the floor has had like 8 shortcuts. Cuts you can always fix. But it's probably stacked, because that floor felt fun, guys. This is another one that got rejected by Tactics. And no one's finished it. So let's again have a look, and then let's play. Oh, this floor was too easy. Plaque City is part of the mapping team. The floor we just played, guys, was too easy. Anna with the 1 year. Thank you so much, Anna, for 1 year. Hope you're doing well. Paxman, thank you. Mactrick with 37 months. Empire and Sarkesti, thank you. Guys, I don't understand why my text-to-speech is not working now. It should. It is a bit frustrating. I wonder what I have done wrong. Oh. Wait. Let me test.
This guy Sigma is...
It works!
Good.
Hey, streamer's name, just wanted to drop by and let you know that your content is absolutely awesome. Whether it's your engaging gameplay, your infectious energy, or your entertaining commentary, you always manage to keep us hooked and entertained. Keep up the fantastic work. You're crushing it.
Thank you so much. That is very, very kind. Those are very kind words. Paid chatter. See, I wish we could go back to the age before AI, where I would be 100% certain a human wrote that. But for all I know, this could just be a chatbot. It's, you know, it's so funny because...
Don't forget to use your primes, guys.
You guys might not know this. Every time you upload a YouTube video, the first comments you get is one of these bots. And they have really big personalities in their profile picture. And they will say something like, Your content has been truly inspiring and helped me achieve a greater state of consciousness. You know? And there's occasionally where I'll like go like, oh, that's a sweet comment. I'll heart that, you know, I'll click the little like button. Only to realize later like, oh shit. I got.
No dep dip in 2 days.
I just hearted a comment that is from a scam bot. Guys, I'm so confused here. I'm sorry. I hope you guys are not, like, less lost than I am and seeing everywhere to go. Because I don't fully understand. Is it here? No. Let's try the strategy of working our way backwards a bit. Finishes up here. We get to it from this pipe.
What time does deep dip start?
That would be in 49 hours from now. Whatever that is in your time zone. It's 8 p.m. European time. Summertime. If you play Trackmania Cup of the Day, it's 1 hour after Cup of the Day in 2 days.
Praise deep dip 2. World record when?
World record when on Deep Dip 2, I'm guessing? I don't think I'll ever hunt the map. I'll definitely try to complete it, though. Ah, so we're almost back to where we were, just looking backwards. Okay. So the question is how to get up to this, guys. If I understand that, I understand the rest. Also, Fishy Crackers, this is your first stream. Just bought club access. You can play Cup of the Day. Hope you're doing well. Have a good day. Good luck in your first Cup of the Day, then. It's, you'll feel the pressure for sure, but it's really fun. Oh! Is this a reactor, guys? If this is a reactor boost, then it makes sense, because then you jump up. No, it's not a reactor. I only see how to loop around. Virtual. Let me see. Virtual, your skill and finesse.
Tomorrow I am doing my finals from math. Please wish me luck.
Best of luck, you got this. You got this. I believe in you. Math is not my strong suit, but it can be yours. Virtually, your skill and finesse on the track is truly awe-inspiring, but it's your genuine passion and infectious enthusiasm that truly sets you apart. You don't just race, you create moments of pure acceleration and joy for your audience. Your dedication to an excellence and your ability to entertain make every stream an absolute delight to watch. Keep shining bright. The Trackmania community is lucky to have you. Very sweet compliment, but this is how you make someone too high on themselves. If you all spam that, I will get lost. I need some haters. Guys, if you hate me, use Twitch Prime right now. Like Ellie the Iceman and Oven, thank you for the primes. Appreciate that. Do we have any more haters in chat? Let's just drive. Let's just fall and drive for a bit. I've looked enough.
Your
We'll work it out and go.
Are electrifying. Your skill, energy, and welcoming vibe create an unbeatable experience. Thanks for being a beacon of positivity and delivering top-notch entertainment. Keep shining bright on the track, Rocket, video game.
Okay, one. Ah, the haters are really getting to us, guys. We got 3 new haters. 2. I'm gonna fall in this first jump 100 times, by the way. 3. This is not... I am... Okay, this is humbling me. This is a humbling experience. There's so many fresh haters. Oh, guys, seriously, thank you for all the resubs, all the primes. Truly, truly appreciated. Where to? I looked at this before, but where to? Is it up to... See, it's understandable I'm confused, right? What would going back here achieve? Like, nothing. So, is it to this booster? Yes. And then to what? To what? Back?
This guy Sigma is, dude.
I'm lost. It doesn't connect. Inside the turbo ring? Yeah, but where?
This guy Sigma is, dude.
Chat's message to a funny resub to Wirtual prompt. Hey Wirtual. I think my internet connection was channeling its inner
What is
turtle
O?
during the last stream. Turtle. Let's give it a pep talk and hope it doesn't mistake fast for break time again. Ready to resub and see if we can beat the lag boss together?
Yes, Intux, and best of luck on getting Deep Dip 1. I've seen you've been trying. Also, Heeb, thank you for the 5 months. Still sipping from beverages. Nice to see you back. It's been a while. Parik and Jothra and Neftalio and Stumilk and Green Orange and Spleenor and BJR.
After watching your content for hundreds of hours, I finally decided to start playing the game. In the first 12-ish hours I managed to get gold on all the campaign maps, and after grinding the Poop Rally car maps I now know the first name on my suicide note.
Holy. You should just avoid the new cars, man. It's not worth it.
You're drinking and sipping on the beverage.
If you don't enjoy them, don't put yourself through
it's
it.
your genuine passion and infectious enthusiasm that truly sets you apart. You don't just drink, you create hours of pure hydration and water for your audience.
Okay, we're up.
This guy Sigma is,
Okay,
dude.
I have an idea here. It works. Satisfying. Because I thought at first you had to jump, but then I saw I could kind of drive on it.
This guy Sigma is, dude.
What is this?
Oh,
A
yeah,
virtual stream?
no.
Wait, that can't be right. Probably a dream.
That is a
Him
mean bait.
celebrating Ross, so
Couldn't
can't stay
couldn't
long.
stop it.
But oi, deep dip soon.
Oh, but
Shit,
it's
what's
clever.
going on?
It's wet
So
tires
much
and you have to
stuff
drift on
happening,
this.
A 25-month sub as well. I'ma just say I appreciate the stream, if you couldn't already tell people love.
Oh. Very sweet, Intux. Also, Emer Driss, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Yeah, this is a really creative map. Quite dank, but I think I like it. Like, this idea is very, very cool. Only
This
if it
guy
works.
Sigma is,
Only if it works again.
You are you
What is the count? What's the count, chat? What's the count? 7. Okay.
this guy Sigma is, dude.
Hello Mr. Handsome Wirtual. I love how down to earth you are. The only time I wish for you not to be down to earth is during deep dip. Good luck, sir.
Honestly, that
guy
can
Sigma
have
is-
been written by AI. That was a
Hey
genuine
there.
compliment.
Do you know when the next khaki season is?
That was a good, genuine
And will you
compliment.
be going for the win?
It's in June.
Welcome to the vibe.
So this is hype, guys. It's Deep Dip in
Welcome to the vibe.
Oculator. Thank you for the prime as well. I'm trying my best here to keep up. It's
Hey, Wirtual,
khakis in June.
Just wanted to congratulate you for finishing second on Deep Dip yesterday. Why is everyone asking me to use Firefox? Internet Explorer is awesome.
Yeah, no, you're not. It's like you think you're late, but really, it's almost like so much time has passed that it feels fresh again. I think Deep Dip. This is my strategy, guys. If I upload after 3 months after Deep Dip, people go like, "Oh my God, Virtual, this happened in the Stone Age. Why are you uploading this now?" But if you let enough time pass, then it's fine. Also, I cannot do this strategy that I had an idea for that often. Yeah, okay, let me go faster. Let me go faster. I think speed solves it. So we don't have that much time, so I'm gonna drive a bit
This
risky.
guy Sigma is,
We have 10 minutes before a couple of days starts.
Wirtual, your video on the single greatest record in trackmania history brought tears to my eyes, reinvigorated my spirits and motivated me to reach a new peak in my favorite game.
Go, go!
Pictures of my big personality in bio.
Oh, you said big personality. Okay, so, you know, you can get motivated even if you have a big personality.
This guy Sigma is
Yeah. Are we doing Cup of the Day? Yes, because it's Troll Cup of the Day today. And like, I like the Cup of the Day format. I just think the maps get too repetitive.
Ooh, new badge.
So I don't
the old one, but I love this one.
like to play them that often anymore. But the Troll Cup of the Days are usually always something fresh. I'm falling so many times.
Watching Wirtual's Trackmania videos is like subjecting yourself to a masterclass in virtual torture. It's a roller coaster of agony and frustration, where every twist and turn feels like a personal attack on your gaming abilities. An absolute disaster of.
This guy Sigma is
It is not meant to be an attack on your abilities, just to show you that, you know, you can do it too. In whatever game you play. Not asking you to pick up Trackmania and dedicate 10 years to climbing a tower, but... with the right mindset and the right dedication, you can often do more than you think.
You, nice to be part of the gang.
Let me actually back up speed. What are the odds of the Cup of the Day using the new Uber bug? I would after the Cup of the Day stand up from my chair and give Nadeo a standing applause if they do. I don't think they ever would. But if they do, that is simply worthy of a standing ovation. I might just send them a thank you letter in the mail as well. I believe they don't like the bug. How would you feel if you make a game and then people don't play it as intended
this guy Sigma
and discover you can launch across the map?
A map and pot armor.
Would you want to patch it or keep it? Like, it's completely the opposite of what you intended. It basically means you will never drive normally. Can you show it? I made a video on it on Virtual TV, but yeah, I can show it as well. I would have to leave the map, so I can show it maybe after Cup of the Day. Oh, yeah. No. Plaxity, if you're still here, was this one rejected for being too hard? Can you confirm? Sorry, we didn't want players to do things that were more difficult than this, because we were scared they wouldn't like it. Ooh. Is it free to play Cup of the Day? No. Cup of the Day is with the paid access, but it's a Troll Cup of the Day. Don't perfectly remember this one? Okay. Oh, there's so many falls. Oh my god. There's so many falls. Risking so hard. It feels janky? Yeah. Well, it's just... yeah. I feel a little bit cramped on this floor. I think that's what I feel. I thought this trick is cool, but I don't like how volatile it is. That I tend to fall more than I get it. Could be skill issue. Okay, this is gonna be my last. Don't pre-type the count. That's crazy.
Thank you, Wirtual, for sending anthrax to my house and killing me.
What is anthrax? Yeah. Oh my god! A poison? Oh, I've never heard of it. Can't be me then. Yeah, This could be a bit bigger landing platform. Holy. But otherwise, you continue here. And then from this to that. And then from this down here up onto here, I think.
This guy Sigma is, dude.
And then from this across here, over here, up there. Zoop across here.
Man,
Up
I
here.
thought it was the middle of spring.
And up
Didn't
here.
realize we were in the fall season already.
I've heard this one before. I will be hearing this one again. I will be. And that last year I didn't even get it because Deep Dip was in the fall season. But I have learned. Oh. How much is left on the calendar? It's 2 days. 48 hours, basically. 49 hours. Oh. Last try, guys. I'm just gonna risk. Like, this one, we don't have time to go safe. If we mean to get to the top. Woo. Okay. Yeah. Keep making mistakes. I sound like a weeb. I sound like such a weeb every time I fall. We gotta fix this. I need a more manly fall sound. Can't go saying Nyanya. We gotta go. Oh, damn. Unfortunate.
This guy Sigma
Shucks.
is, dude.
I don't know what you
Your
would say.
new video was fantastic. I'm looking forward to Friday. Good luck with COTD.
Thank
Floor
you.
gang.
Ay! Sorry, manly. We don't have time. We don't have time anymore. We're gonna have to let this one wait. Yeah, guys. 30 falls or something. We're gonna have to come back to this after a couple of days. We'll try this one a little bit more. I played this for about 15 minutes earlier and got like 30 faults.
Div 2 is for women.
It's for everyone. Everyone can play Div 2. We have changed the rules now. But yeah, this is a rejected floor. Should have been in Deep Dip 2, but got rejected. Either for things like difficulty, too easy, too hard, the tricks that they had ones with better tricks or more suitable for the overall difficulty level, etc., or just, you know, creativity. But still, I think this is a really good way to prepare for Deep Dip because you're discovering something you don't know and you're trying to reduce the number of falls. Oh.
Maybe someone or streamer want to try my map or try to hand author time on this. It's my first map and have some wood and hard dice. TMX 169,323. Now I'm
169323.
creating another hard map only with ice. With some cool idea.
You should post it in my Discord. And you were a little unlucky because had you posted it today, I very likely would have actually played it earlier today. I looked through my Discord today for people's first maps ever, and played a lot of them. Like, if it said first map, I played it. And then gave feedback. It was kind of wholesome. So you missed it by a little bit, but people still play the maps that people post in my Discord. So you might get some one to try your map. Okay, 31. Now play this like you're on floor 7 or something? Well, that's what I'm kind of doing. But I can't
This guy's Sigma
really
is
survive it more consistently than I already
Why
am.
does everyone think I'm good at Canyon?
You share, like, it's like saying your name is Usain Bolt. And people wonder why you're, like, they ask you if you're a good sprinter. Rejected you to inconsistencies? Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Especially passing that, small hurdle in the middle, I can see that. Why is console Trackmania weird with searching maps? I think that is mostly due to Sony and Microsoft, and not really Nadeo's fault. A lot of bureaucracy stuff when you have user-made content. Buying you, thank you for the 9 months. I'm not sure if I will be able to finish this in a reasonable amount of time. This floor.
This guy's Sigma is, dude.
But there are more rejected floors. At least one more that I know of. From I gotta look in Discord. Go slower over the hurdle, then you slide off. Doesn't work. Also, I just got a pipe bug. Onscar with the 49 months. Hello. Very nice to see you. Definitely gonna invest in PC. Yeah. It's great that Trackmania is on console, but unfortunately, it's a lot better on PC because of plugins and map access and
Looking
stuff.
forward to the Deep Dip stream.
Do we, how long do we play this one for, guys? Because I just don't like the, the fact that I can't pass this with a lot of consistency. If I could get past this every time, it'd be better, but it feels like I'm driving 20 seconds and then 50-50 coin flip.
This guy's Sigma is, dude.
We should set a cutoff.
2 coming out on Friday.
Veraya, thank you for the 11
This
months.
guy's Sigma is,
I'm trying, but do you
dude.
see how fast things are
Idiot.
going? It's insane. In the best of ways. It is
Are you
mental.
going to be number 1 to finish Deep Dip 2 this time? Or
You know-
number 2 again?
I will try. I don't know how much the others are committing, but what you should know is there are gonna be a lot more pro Trackmania players taking this very seriously.
FR.
There's not many tournaments a year in Trackmania that are at this level of price pool. And so everyone who streams, people like Mutta, people like Bren, Lars, Scrappy, myself, Alcon, and more Yonex, you know, so many good players are gonna compete. And then, not just that, but also people that don't necessarily stream that much, but are really good. Hazard,
Couldn't you skip the
Corch.
pipe bricks by going right on the red plastic triangle?
one moment.
This guy's Sigma is, dude.
So excited for Deep Dip 2. Can't wait to see all of the content. I love seeing the trial tower maps as warm up.
This
That was a
guy's
beautiful
Sigma
backseat.
is, dude.
07.
From now on, Prismatic, you have... Can I want to, like, sign a certificate saying you are allowed to backseat me. I want to give you, like, a written piece of paper that says you are allowed to backseat without getting timed out. A diploma, if you will. That was fantastic. Thank you for that. So funny that it worked instantly too. Mr. Jammin, Amaze, Eject, and Vite as well. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of the best trial players. And then there's also... I'm gonna throw out a dark horse here that might win. Deep Dip 2.
I sent
Dark
my
horse
Deep
candidate.
Dip 2 floor reject in DM if you are interested.
Deep Dip 2
Good
trailer?
luck on the grind.
Is the trailer out? Is the trailer out? Oh, wait, we get a ping in the Getting Over Discord? The official trailer, okay. Okay. Guys, let's take a look. Are you ready for the storm? I'm gonna throw out the name first. I think Simo900. Really good khaki player, could win Deep Dip 2. But here's the trailer. Third of May, 2021. Let me link this in chat, guys. Do leave some hype comments on it and help support the event. I also believe they're gonna link to some more info, like prize pool. You can donate to the prize pool here if you wish, and support the mapping team as well. That is a big thing. Like, a lot of people have donated to the prize pool. Not so many people have gone to the GoFundMe and supported the mapping team that makes this event. Which you can also do. Did I say 2021? Oh, 2024. 2024. Now, let's take a look at this, though. Let's look at it one more time. I didn't really get time to process what we're gonna play. Higher quality. We enter the tower. We saw some cars fall, okay? It looks menacing. Here, I think let's see what this is. Like, what is even going on? There are so many flips. There was a jump, like a flip up to an ice platform. there was some balancing on a wall ride. Virtual, how can we bet you to look at YouTube chat? Should be like Twitch chat, we're like the neglected middle child. I try, I really try. YouTube chat, Twitch chat are just louder, I think. They're just louder, they make more noise, and then I have to pay attention. Yeah, this looked hard. Maybe it's not. Looked precise. This floor, can I show you guys? This floor might be the hardest one. I think they're trolling here. Like, what even is this? This is trolling. That is trolling. But what isn't trolling is a trick on the same floor. Is it here? Yeah, this. I want to show you. Somewhere here. Yeah, here. Look at this. The car is dropping out of frame up top here. You're dropping down. You land sideways on plastic, glide on it, and then you can see the car landing on this banana piece. And from what it looked like, this is like floor 10? So at floor 10, you have to do this, supposedly. That is so hard. That is so hard. YouTube chat, I'm typing in all caps now. Link to the video, I already spammed it. This is really nice as well. This feels like majestic. But look at, I want to show you guys this one thing too. If you look at the layout of the map, do you see how it's a spiral? It goes like up in steps. So this is a step. This is the next step. There's gonna be one like behind that. And then what? It goes like boom, then like, you know. So if you fall from this floor, there isn't anything below until 4 floors down. On deep dip, if you fall from floor 9, you can land on floor 8. But here, if you fall from floor 9, if this is floor 9, the one below it is floor 5. And the one below that is floor 1. You are basically guaranteed to lose more progress with every fall because of the layout of the map. So there's a lot of things that make this map harder. The loss of progress is one big thing, but the floors themselves are supposedly harder too. I reset the timer, but we can go back to like 25 minutes. How'd they go about validating it? They cheat. And just say, we didn't validate it, you guys do it for us, and then we compete for the finish. A very simple solution. Oh, I set it to 25 hours. Should we just keep 25 hours? Is that gonna freak someone out? $25 hours of progress, guys. I meant to type minutes. Guys, just joined. Has he really been playing this for 25 hours? Mexcellenti, thank you. I have yet to land this next trick and the one after in a single run. The furthest I've gotten is to here. Might seem bad for 25 hours of playing, but it's a hard map, guys. Finish already, Resident Sleeper. You sound like your mom. Sorry. Sorry. That's terrible.
My first time watching your stream. Been watching you on YouTube for a while now. Super excited for Deep Dip 2.
I'm trying here,
the
alright?
Deep Dip video like 2 days ago. So it is fresh. I wish you the best of luck, Wirtual.
This guy Sigma is good.
Think you look good.
Has he really
Look.
been playing this for 25 hours?
Yeah, no. It's, time
Can't
flies.
believe it's been 25 hours already. Feels like 25 minutes ago you started.
Dude, this backseat is so godlike, though. We're making it every time now. A virtual stream? No way, is this Christmas? I will be streaming every day. Also tomorrow. From now on. And starting May 3rd for 10 hours a day, total.
This guy Sigma is good.
Once in the mornings and once in the evenings. And then in between that, I will go outside, get a shower, get food, and then come back with more energy. I went the wrong way. New full speed ice map out tomorrow. Nebula, I saw you were building it when I was browsing Twitch the other day. Not sure I'll have time to play it before Deep Dip, but
Hey,
could check it out after.
It's my birthday on Deep Dip 2 and I made a song for you. It's called Good Vibes by Tumbo on YouTube.
That is really nice. Happy birthday. That is really nice. Put it in the Discord, in the Virtual Vibes channel. There's one song already made about Deep Dip that we're gonna listen to when the map starts. Can maybe also listen to this one then. But that's really nice. Is Deep Dip a music genre already? There's one anthem by Bacon Patroller. I haven't heard it yet. I've been waiting. Been waiting for the occasion. Okay. Also, let's listen to... One sec. Let us listen to... I'll listen to this. I skipped a good intro. Hello? Thank you, Grogger. Thank you also, Saunok and Blastfash. Guys, at 25 hours and 25 minutes, we go next map. There are more floors. And ultimately, since this one got rejected, beating it isn't going to help us or not, necessarily. But it's just putting ourselves in a spot where we're doing new obstacles. Okay, I made it. And then I threw it. And Sinony, thank you so much for the Prime sub here as well. Super, super kind of you. I think it's the same Sinony, guys, who donated 50 buckaroos earlier. So thank you so much. What you're saying is you cannot finish. Yes. And I'm also very insecure about it. Please understand.
This guy Sigma is good.
GL with deep or SMTH.
Okay. So, it's a simple jump. But it
This guy
does
Sigma is
work!
Good.
I slide. I need to clip the edge. Oh, that's... Okay. It's the second time that's happened. Florian, by the way, thank you. $55. I would be total despair if this floor was on Deep Dip. But I think there's something like... Whatever is on that tower, you just have to... Okay. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Like, you have to have a very stoic mindset about it. I can't let my personal feelings about, okay, this is not fun to drive, I don't like this jump, I would have built it different. Doesn't matter. What you're given is what you gotta drive. If you wanna get to the top. It really doesn't matter. Oh my, I'm falling so much so. Are these levels that are fan-made? Yeah. So there was a competition about half a year ago, a little bit more I think, where the mapping team behind Deep Dip wanted floors from community members as well, outside the mapping team. So they built 10 floors themselves and then said we are going to have a competition and the best 6 floors submitted by others get into the tower. A lot of good floors were submitted, and so there's even great floors such as this one and a couple others we played last few days that didn't make it in. And that's what we're checking out now. So far I've played, I think 4, but I've only beaten 3. And this could be the 5th I play and 2nd I don't beat. But yeah, it has been validated, and Tactics is a good player. So I have no doubt this is legitimately validated. It was actually one of the rules for the competition, was that you had to validate your map in one go to prove it's drivable. You had to submit a replay of you doing your floor. The mappers will of course have much more knowledge about how a map is done. Please just dry your tires. Where? You can't dry them on this. Or can you? The pipe is plastic. You can dry it on this maybe, but this is plastic. If you can, then that makes it a lot easier. The best comparison I've been able to think of is in Minecraft. You have set seed speedruns where you know where the nether fortress is, you know that the end portal has 12 eyes, etc. You can make certain decisions because you have more information. Whereas in random seed runs, you kind of have to react to what you get in the moment. And these are like 2 very different playstyles. One of them you have perfect information, and you also have a perfect strategy. The other one you have to make split-second decisions and rely on intuition and game sense and skill. In LIS, it's just precision, timing. How do you even regulate that? That's another discussion entirely. How do you know someone doesn't do that with a macro or with other forms of cheating, which we could talk about, but yeah. It's a huge discussion right now. There's no real solution yet. And can I just say, I just when that happened, I missed a huge donation. And Ridicule, thank you for the 7,500 Icelandic. That's a lot, actually, I think. Thank you so much. It says, greetings from Iceland, dear neighbor. Good luck with Deep Dip 2. Thank you so much, and Ridicule. Extreme support. Thank you. Wouldn't it be a witch hunt to prove that a run was intentional LIS? LIS runs looks extremely different to regular driving. The biggest or the longest input chain anyone has done in a LIS record is 6 right now, 6 and 7. And there's no world record in Trackmania those 7 inputs. It's not a driving style. Like you do 7 inputs, you're doing LIS. Nobody plays that way. So for now, that's not a problem. Even on simple maps like AO4, people do at least 10 inputs. So it's not a problem right now, but the problem is more like, yeah, knowing that people did it, but did it with their hands, did it legit, that they didn't get assistance from a metronome, from other visual assistance, that they didn't, yeah, basically cheat any part of it. I finished AO4 in under 7 inputs because I can. Not in a fast time, well that's fine. Oh, Hero's gonna drive the tires. Sorry, I forgot. I keep forgetting. No, they are not drying though. Are they? No, this does not feel dry. I can check the plugin. Dashboard. Yeah, slip 100. The tires do not dry here. I'm not stupid. And an argument that like can be made is that basically playing with low input strats is sort of like one of the arguments is the following. Wait. You basically don't need to know you're playing Trackmania. Like on A12, you could give the sequence to an OSU player. The OSU player could play the game like this. And then beat Hellfest. Beat the world record. Just staring at the timer and then hitting buttons. Like, it doesn't require anything about Trackmania. You don't need to know it's a car game. So effectively, you could just sit there and play Dance Dance Revolution. Or another rhythm game like Geometry Dash. But it's very detached from playing Trackmania itself.
So excited for Deep Dip 2.
Still faster,
to make an archive if it goes
but it's different.
I enjoy watching the original VODs.
I don't hate LIS. I think it's cool, but I also think it needs to be separate. It needs to be separate because it's a different driving style. Far more open for all players. Yes, it is. But it's very detached from skill. Trackmania skill. Trackmania... What do you say? Trackmania... Skills exclusive to Trackmania. Like, most world records you see are a basis of thousands of hours of learning how the car moves, how to react to certain situations, car control, air control, getting a sense for when to turn, racing lines. This feels like gatekeeping. It's more like another comparison I can give is Trackmania is a racing game, right? So you kind of want to figure out, okay, inside this racing game with the physics of the car, who is the best at driving that car? If that's what you're trying to measure, then LIS is not that. If what you're trying to measure is who's the best at controlling the car, then you don't get that from a leaderboard with LIS records. Now, if you just care about who gets the fastest time, regardless of that, then LIS is fine on the same leaderboard. But it would be like having a sprinting competition. And then you allow methods that aren't sprinting. Like, you don't need to be a good runner to win a sprinting competition. Or you don't need to be a good swimmer to win a swim competition. Are you trying to measure who the best swimmer is, or who can get from A to B the quickest? It's the same argument people say against shortcuts, and they kind of have a point. Like, if you play a full speed competition, full speed competitions will ban shortcuts. Because they're not trying to measure who the best shortcut player is. They want to see... What they're measuring is like, who does the best speed slides? Who does the best wall rides? Who does the best loops? So they just ban shortcuts. And you can say, okay, the leaderboard should do the same. But the difference between shortcuts in general, to me, and low input strats is that with shortcuts, you're still actively controlling the car. Like, and this is, again, okay, you could say elitist, but let me show you. If you look at... This is such a beautiful run. If you look at Hellfest's 1061, first of all, start trick. If you don't do this, you lose 300ths. Perfectly executed. Downhill, gotta do this. Right, left flick. No airtime, better grip, another few hundreds gained. This setup here, purely skill-based. He's already steering left, knowing this back right tire will line up with that black line. Very hard to aim, and with a drift tap, that wheel gets kicked into the air. So far, pure skill map. Now, timing the air brake so that this pitches exactly to get over the road border, also purely skill-based. The only luck on this map is this right here, where exactly the car hits on the wall decides your Uber. But if you, like people say A12, pure luck map, right? If you put half-assed against a random noob that installs Trackmania now, half-assed will get a better time than them within an hour, and they'll take 100 hours to beat it. Even if it's pure luck. And that's why you see other skilled players like Soft have a good time. You see people like Trinity have a good time. You see Solution. You see Yawn. You see these top Division 1 players. Because there's game sense to the shortcut. This requires skill. In LIS, I think anyone could beat half-assed in an hour. Like if both him do LIS and you do LIS. There's an argument to be made for like, okay, if you remove everything that you need to know about car control, then it's a different category. Just get back, what's LIS? Low input strats. You're repeating an exact sequence of inputs to get a good result. The dude said it took him 160 hours to pull off, and he had many failed attempts that were 100th off the last input. Axel took 30 hours. Jav has also done this LIS, and he did it in 7 hours. With assistance from tools, but still. Like, it's by no doubt, by the way, an impressive accomplishment. Like, most Trackmania hunters will say that's difficult, hitting 6 exact timings in a row. And the dedication to pull it off. Also really well done. But the same people will also say split around like 60-40. But people will also say we don't think this is comparable. How's that different from khaki maps that require 1 or 2 inputs to pass? Not very. It's also the same thing. But khaki is a different competition than
Since you
rotor
can't
hunting.
detect it anyway, you can't do anything else than just accept it, right? I mean, it's a hand input and
Well, you
works
can
only
detect
on
it.
maybe a couple of maps.
What you can
No big
detect
deal, in my opinion, then.
is what if people
This guy
cheat or
Sigma
not.
is- dude.
Someone just donated 5k to the DD2 prize pool. It is now at 10k.
What? Wait, who is this legend? This is insane. Hang on. Switch gears, guys. Enough to see what is going on. Sogarth with a 5k donation to the prize pool. Whew. Is he in chat? Is he here? He is. Sogarth, you are a legend. You're an absolute legend. He's here. Thank you so much for contributing to the competition. It's going to make it very hype. That is massive. That is massive. Thank you. But yeah, here's another thing people are talking about, which is if you do a low input strat and you do it with keyboard, it will look the exact same way as if you do it with a macro. So it's also going to require really high proof standards, because the main way we discern whether people cheat or not in Trackmania is inputs. But the problem is you can perfectly, like, if you have malicious intent, fake a run that looks 100% legit. Which, up until now, has been impossible. Can I make this now? Oh. Oh! Not dead. I am the J-Chef and Chucky-chan, thank you guys. Whew. Could I make a macro to copy half-as inputs? Well, if you copy half-as inputs, it'll look very blatant that you are not driving yourself. because runs don't tend to look that similar. And that's the thing is,
dude.
it's one of the properties that makes Trackmania really cool, but it's also an inherent weakness. Is that the car spawns at the exact same point every time, which makes the game deterministic, press forward works and whatever, but it also is susceptible to this, and has always been. So yeah, people are talking a lot about what to do. Jameson and Heiko, thank you guys. It's past 25, yeah. I think someone said you saying there are 26 maps that are LIS viable. Which are those? I'm not going to list them all, Lars, but yeah, that's the number. 26 maps with LIS strats that, you know, someone haven't like made yet. Like no one has gone out and made them, but these you could certainly find a low input strat that saves time. There is currently A12. There's also Puzzle A4, where there was a low input strategy world record today. And there is going to be A10 as well. A10 has a confirmed world record strategy in 6 inputs. So that's a third. And there's gonna be more. Any maps taught just TMNF campaign? No, just TMNF campaign. Just TMNF campaign. It's crazy.
What happens when
It's
I get
so crazy.
my Elon Musk Neuralink and instead of Lee I can just calculate game physics in my head in real time?
I mean, soon you're gonna find out that most humans actually have a chip like this in their head already, where they calculate the physics, and it's called a brain. It's crazy.
Ayo.
There's one other thing I wanted to mention. Wait, what was it? I lost my train of thought. There's one other thing I wanted to mention. Yeah, okay. Another thing, which, I'll be very honest, is a pet peeve, but one I am ready to accept will be the new normal, if it so happens that low input strategies are on the same leaderboard. Is that low input strategy, just to show you, if you do pasta strategy, for example, Trackmania, pasta grows A12 10 40. Oh, wait, this is not his video. Here, if you do this strategy, because it's a full speed Uber, from here, Pasta knows he can just full speed Uber. And because this is full speed, it always produces 1040. You could countersteer a little earlier and get 1037, but just going normal 1040. Every run on the leaderboards is going to be 1040, 1040, 1040. It's going to repeat like 19 times. And so you will have no creativity on the leaderboards anymore. It will just be 1040 into infinity. Or with the Kimura strategy, 1020, 1020, 1020, 1020. So that's it makes the leaderboards boring as well. But if that's how it is, that's how it is. And
This guy Sigma is, dude.
I'm just saying it's
Hey, dude,
boring.
Thank you for the
There's
entertainment.
no this is because just it's a small thing I wanted to add. It creates boring leaderboards.
Lee here, Lee there, but how about the prime strategy?
The prime strategy? Wait, what is that? What a beautiful shot. What would happen if someone did LS at the start of a map for a specific setup, few inputs, and then drove the rest of the map normally? So that's where a lot of the strategies are found, is that you wouldn't do the entire map low input, but only a small portion of it, and then take over control, so to say. Oh my god. It has taken like literally an hour to get to here, guys. We have made progress.
This guy Sigma is, dude.
Hey,
And that's different how? Well, then you're using more of your actual game sense. I have less of a problem with that than an entire run being low input. Now he's getting to the hard part. Have you played this, Lars? Did you also try this? Why are we changing map? Shanze. Okay, full speed up here. You got to the loop. So what I am seeing is you presumably go full speed here, jump up, land on this, and then go down this. Was that your read too, Lars? I don't see what's gonna happen up here though. Oh. Do you have to aim to the side to try to land up here? Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah. You're gonna have to transition across here full speed. Ooh. You tried to turtle the looping? No! No, no, no! Okay, guys, are we changing map? This is insane. Like, this map is truly insane. I dare say harder than what the deep dip floor is gonna be like. I don't think it can be this hard. Like, the blocks and the ways you're dumping, it's just too thin. Do we change? 1 in chat if you want to change map, 2 if you don't. YouTube chat, Twitch chat, tell me. We've been playing this for like an hour. Total. We have given it a fair go. But it's very difficult. To the point where I am not very likely to beat it. I am gonna type 1 after that mistake. That was frustrating. Okay.
This guy Sigma is...
So, worry not, I was sent another one. Let me find it. Who sent it to me? Is it? Oh, it's around here. Ah, I found it. I found it. It's by Exxon. I am sorry, Tactics. I tried my best. Very hard floor you made. Very difficult. I will say I haven't seen the map. It might be terrible, and then they are correct, but... Okay. This is the map from Super Cusco. I haven't checked it in camera 7. Maybe we should. Ah, you jump up there.
Petition for Prime Sound to be changed to that YouTuber saying, can anyone tell me if this is hard to do during Deep Dip 2?
Can anyone tell me if this is hard to do? Kind of made it look like a Hot Wheels game. If I hear that 1,000 times, they will put me in a psychiatric ward. I will lose it. Like, Granati always says he is gonna snap, but I will snap. The snap will happen. You jump up on this? No, that's the start. Oh, up there. Oh, wait, this is nice. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. Okay. Bobsleigh, I slide up. Through this. Oh, you jump through this here. Jump up through the hole, roof hit. Now you're up here.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
Looks...
My body is ready for a Deep Dip 2.
difficult. But that is what we want. We want challenges. Petrol gas and armrest, thank you. I really think this is better practice, guys. Better preparation. to put yourself in a situation you've never been in than playing the same map that I already know all the strats and lines for a second time. Both are good. Playing the original will be about climbing more, like consistency. But what is going on here? Why is this so difficult? What is the strategy? Is there... Oh, is it going in this gap, maybe? Also, Nefarious, Petrol Gas, Armrest, I said. Andrew, SD Corley, and Shockster and Sheesh World. Thank you guys. Cheya as well, thank you. I am lost. What it feels like is you have to carry speed like this, and then go straight up, and if you don't get that, you would basically fall on this floor. That's not that fun if that's the case. But apart from that, this works. So, just do it properly and it's not a problem. Now, yeah, now this. Jump to the right. There's an arrow. There's an arrow again. Carry speed.
This guy Sigma is...
Jump up there. Transition across. Jump over here. And then over here. Stop there. Go down. Okay. Start with the... Oh, we do not have a speed. Matson, thank you. Hello, Virtual. First time here. Welcome. And that goes for everyone who's new.
The head of the
So
second
cool.
department to arrive at room 314.
This, only a joke. It's only a funny joke. It will not happen to us at all. We will not lose it. Let me teach you the ways around here. If you want to pass as a long-time chatter, type KEKW every time I fall. Type Joel just on random intervals. It's a spinning fish. You might not be able to see it, but it's a spinning fish. And then lastly, just like... I don't know, use Twitch Prime? It might show your monthly streak, but hey, everyone started at 0. Oh, okay. Am I just dead here? This looks hard. No, I'm not. Man, I want to quote Game of Thrones. Who does that? What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Anyone remember? Feel strong, man.
This guy Sigma is... Dude.
Is Deep Dip 2 stadium car only? Do we know?
Yes, it is. And you might think, isn't that boring? Well, the reason is if you get to a floor with the rally car and then you fall down one floor, you are stuck in rally car. I didn't realize that until like yesterday or something. But it was also built much before the rally car was a thing, but still.
This guy
Like you couldn't climb, so you'd reset. I can't tell if it's working. You look like the longest time chatter I've ever seen. And the primers, welcome all long time resubs. For the first month back on a new account, I'm presuming. Very cool. You guys all made new accounts? That's crazy. Caramel Ash, long time no see. What's good? What's good? Welcome back. We also have Einfach Bassett. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? It's been a long time.
Someone there to play Trackmania while we fall asleep.
Say again? Clone yourself, there's always someone to play Trackmania while we fall
Just
asleep.
because you mentioned Prime. Now I get back to lurking.
Thank you, and that is a very viable strat for the stream. Put it up, do whatever you enjoy on the side, playing League of Legends, playing Rocket League. Maybe just grinding in like RuneScape or Path of Exile. Maybe you're playing Trackmania yourself. Playing Roblox. I got so many comments about Deep Dip being a Roblox JTHO tower. And I had to look up what it was. And I'm surprised to say, Roblox has some hard maps, guys. Roblox, they're not messing around. They have tower climbing competitions in Roblox, and they're pretty intense. And then, because the Roblox tends to, you know, appeal to a younger audience, the comments were so, like, Zoomer. It was like, nah, Lil Bro really made a J-Toe Tower reference in Trackmania, nah. Lil Blood. Blood really made Citadel in Trackmania. And I'm just like, holy. I'm getting smoked in the comments by someone who's probably 12. Who have no idea where like these tower maps originate from and that there are so many of them in different games. Okay, stop making the same mistake. We gotta assess here. Do I already have to ice slide when I get onto this?
This guy Sigma
Is that the thing? Like I land and I have to ice slide up? Probably. Tell if you want backseat. If I fail it once more, Cusco, and I'm completely lost, then I wouldn't mind you telling me what I am missing if it's obvious. Finish the Flink Acrobatic campaign. Yes, I have. That's one of the videos I recorded off stream, is me completing the last maps in the Flink campaign. You're missing Tau. Didn't you just say, I love how good you are at this? Wait, Gecko, what changed? You were on I saw this. You went from 2104, I love how good you are at this, to you are missing talent. I am so sorry. No, it's fine. I'm just... It took 1 minute. How did you go to the other side? You like went to the complete polar opposite in a single minute. It's okay.
This guy Sigma is, dude.
Let's put up a prediction right now. Will I beat this map in the next 15 minutes? And let's see which side Gecko chooses. This is the loyalty test. Where does your allegiances lie? With the believers or the doubters? You all can predict as well. 15 minutes from now.
Yo, D.
No, I think that's it. I think that's it. Holy, it's hard though.
Dude.
Whew.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to your missing left eyebrow.
You're missing left eyebrow.
Red Bull sponsor for Deep Dip Web.
Kessler. That would be really cool. I think they actually tried to get a big sponsor for this one. But now we got Sogarth. Just sponsoring 5K. Completely incredible, by the way. And the others have donated too. Don't forget, there's people who've contributed a lot. But who needs Red Bull when you got Zogart?
GLHF with Deep Dip 2.
Okay, so... No, that's a cool trick.
Will
I just
there be
misunderstood it,
another
guys.
Deep Dip after this
That's a
one?
really cool trick. Will there be another deep dip after this one? It's not decided yet. I think you can often risk overdoing something,
This guy Sigma is, dude.
and then you kind of kill the feeling that people had of it, if it was only once or twice.
This guy Sigma is,
I don't know if you guys have any good examples of that, but like... A show that only needed, you know, a few seasons, and then there's 40 or whatever.
If I did have 3 kids, full-time job and a channel. I would watch
Our
your streams
place.
more often. You deserve it. Thanks for keeping Trackmania alive. What's that?
The Simpsons? Yeah, probably. Once a year is great, but I don't think I think they don't want to make it stale. We're at the last part. Gotta go on snow. And then up on this. So you'll have icy tires. Is that the problem? Or do you just jump? Jump and
This guy
bounce.
Sigma is, dude.
An anonymous user
This is
gifted
like
a tier
40
1 sub to Pedro.
I think you jump. Is that am I gonna gamble this? I feel like gambling it.
This guy Sigma is, dude.
Work.
Jump or safe, guys? 1 or 2? Jump 1, safe 2. I mean, I'm lining up for the jump. I'm sort of... I'm already, like, in the cannon, just ready to blast off. Alright, I want to do the jump. Here we go. That was so bad. Yeah, that was not even close. Not all hope is lost. Wait. Okay, I might be able to jump up again. Oh, bad call. Terrible decision making. Okay, resetting. Sakesy, 17 months, and Domcheck, thank you. Should have just turned around and gone with speed. Garakunis and Syntax, and Zook. Thank you guys all.
I checked TM Exchange today and saw you were the first to beat my Pipe Tower map. How did you like it?
I thought it was cool. I didn't like the red level. No, sorry. Yeah, the red. But the rest I really enjoyed. It was fun. Very, I feel like all the videos I recorded are getting leaked now. It's like, oh, Virtual, I saw you in the Flink campaign. Virtual, I saw you in the Pipe map. You guys know what's getting posted now. Ooh-ah. Isn't this floor really cool though? It might be too easy, honestly. This might have gotten rejected for being too easy. I guarantee if this was in the tower, you could one-shot it every time. No jump this time. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. There we go! We got the silver medal. First finisher. Nice. Yeah, I think too easy. You like that Deep Dip 1 started really easy? Me too. It's very hard to know where to place difficult floors. Floor 6 was really brutal, but it also couldn't really have been higher, because then we would just get hard stuck. And if it's lower, then people don't make any progress. Replay Deep Dip 1 for practice? Yeah, I will. We can try to beat the author time here. Floor 13? Yeah, floor 13 is hard, but it was easier than 6. I think Deep Dip 2 can match the emotional buildup of 1. Impossible to predict. The expectations, though, are high.
Sigma is, dude.
Got the snacks ready and waiting.
Everyone
to
has
watch
high
Vertical
expectations.
Bar Deep Dip 2.
I think that's a good thing, but I also think it's... We'll just have to see what it is. You can't force a story. It's made up as we go along, you know? I clicked. I lost my speed. I can't promise that it will be. I can just promise I'm gonna try to beat the map. And then we'll see what happens. I can tell you're not a celebrator of Labor Day in Norway. Huh. Well, Norway is. But in tropical Norway, we do things differently.
Haha, 2 months unlike the new viewers.
I'm sure most Norwegians do not work today. See, if you type KEKW now, it just means you're a long-time viewer. It's a great way to hide in the crowd. He did the classic tropical Norway bit. Hilarious. I totally know what he's referencing. KEKW. We're gonna risk this. Go! 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 Yes! Nice! Whew. Clutch. The emotional buildup. Imagine that on a real floor. TJ Wookie, Alpha, Sorterald, Bubba, and Rasmus and Rysuton. Thank you guys all. Okay. I really like this. I think this is one of the best floors we played so far. But it's very easy. That's the downside. Like this, and what was the other one? The KCDU's floor, I think they got rejected for being too easy, yeah. I think the tactics floor, it was too dank, honestly. Too many thin ledges and landings. And the Exxon floor, maybe too it wasn't confusing even. Maybe a little confusing.